Hello, my very self. Always a pleasure. So, there are just a few faces here I don't recognize, although I know who you are. Just a few faces I haven't met in the physical. So, then I like to start the meeting by saying that this is not a teaching. Somebody's phone is ringing. Could you turn it off, please? Hope it's not mine. It's a good moment for everybody to make sure the phone is off. So what I'm saying is this is not a teaching. I don't come here with a teaching. I come here to truly meet. I'm interested in truly meeting. And in this true meeting, the unfolding takes place by itself. When one is available, for God, you know what I mean, right? Yeah? To pour in, when one is available, everything is unfolding so beautifully by itself. There is nothing you need to do in this life than to be available. So this is a question that has been coming again and again in the meetings, this time in Europe. It's really, how available are you? And that's all I do when I come here, is I make myself available. I'm totally available for you. And in that, available for the downpouring. I also make myself available for questions and answers to happen, although I don't have the answers. I'm not carrying them in my bag. I'm not filled up with answers. They just pour through in this availability. So questions and answers are welcome. Confirmations also, inquiry, sharings. And it seems that I facilitate the direct meeting where it's being called. So if any of you has any calling in that way, feel welcome to question, inquire. Otherwise, it's really obvious that everyone here is being called. You're being called home. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It won't leave you alone. Nothing else will satisfy. Until God has all of you, all of your attention. All of you, you know. So if your life seems to be like falling apart a little bit, it's good news, because God can't have all of you. when you're carrying so much stuff that you believe in to be me. As a separate self, you are in the way and you're being called home, so it has to empty out. So that is all being shaken up. What is not real, what is not true has to... So that may look like your life falling apart over and over. My life falls apart over and over. I'm used to it. But what never falls apart is what is knowing itself constant. What cannot fall apart has all the value. What has the deepest value of your life? What is your life really all about? What do you give your everything to constantly? What do you serve? What do you energize? What is your life really all about? Who are you? So I know that these questions are already working in you, otherwise you couldn't come here. And somehow you are walking this way, knowing exactly what these words are pointing to. You're knowing it. And there are apparently different stages on the path, which is no path, of this undoing. Each one is coming undone as a separate entity. And then there are different stages in that undoing. So when we come together in meetings like this, it's really the support of the energy field that allows a quickening. Otherwise you will have to be here and really put like you really have to like keep yourself. If you want to keep yourself safe or intact, you will need to keep on believing in yourself and your little story. And that's an effort. So when we come here, we don't waste time, right? We come for what is real, what is true, and we're not satisfied with less. So, I said enough, as far as I know. I open the space, you're welcome. If there are any questions that want to happen, or inquiry, or confirmation, or whatever, it's open.